Alright. Hey, I think that's working. Please tell me if you can see me. Also gotta move my phone to where I can actually see the chat, because I've only got the one monitor, so... set my phone where I can view the chat. My little plushies that are sitting on my monitor. Oh, there we go. Yay, you can see me. Good. Alright, so looking shortly to figure out where all of my... Also, once I go grab my glass of water. That's important. Hydration is important. Especially when I've got the mic on. No. This is an illustration I've been working on. And I know some of the lines look a little wonky right now. That's actually fine. So... it is 3 phoenixes. Let me actually zoom out so you can see. There we go. Hey, we got a new follower. Cool. So yeah, for reasons of me being absolutely obsessive with anything that I work on or play, my LARP character has tattoos now, and why not draw them? You know, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm going to hide the pieces that I'm not working on because they're all in different layers. But it's just this guy right now, who is almost done actually. If I actually put brush stabilizer on. Problem with these really long, smooth lines is that it's really hard to get them. Nope. Oops. There we go. Oops. Come on. Contact lens back where it's supposed to be. Oh, what did I do? Oh, thank you for the mute. There's a nice little app called Pretzel that does basically royalty-free music for streaming, and I just have one of the stations on. It is called the Epic Station, and it's all cinematic music and stuff like that. And it's great because I'd like to have something on for music when I'm streaming, and I don't want to get my channel muted by Twitch. Nope. Oh, there we go. Hi, Stitcher Split. And thank you. Not sure I am. Well, I guess, like, it's tickling my nose. Sure I'm happy with that. It's like a little flick bottom. Oh yeah. That. Thing about that taper is not making me happy. That makes me happy. I do dabble in a little bit of everything. Oh! And since I don't think you've seen it, let me switch to where I can see what... I don't think I've shown James the latest update on his project. So, there we go. That is coming along slowly. Everything? I don't think I ever sketched in, like, flames coming off the bottom there, so I can sketch some of those in. James, why don't you, explain what that is? Into my sketch. I forgot to sketch in any of the little sort of flames coming off the end. Well, the plus side is that I'm not talking a whole lot, so I'm sure watching Critical Role and me at the same time is not too bad. I'm so far behind on Critical Role. I've got to catch up. I'm also so sad that the campaign is like done. This isn't okay with me. I love drawing flames because they're just... They're hard to mess up. It's just kind of squiggly, and the only thing you can do is like not be happy with what you drew. There's no real much for rules with flames. Names are just a bunch of squiggles. It's fun. So one thing I'm still gonna... Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna do color later. The color on this will be fairly simple. I'm spending a lot of time on the line art because it's intended to be a representation of a tattoo design, so I want really good line art. And then I'm probably gonna do like watercolor washes. Digital watercolor washes for the actual color. I'm hoping so. Hold on, let me turn on the other sketches because I gotta move on to the next Phoenix anyway. But yeah, that's the full design. And just to save myself headaches, I tend to I keep everything on different layers, and then turn the layers on and off as I'm working on them. So right now I need to add another layer for the left Phoenix. Oh, it's located on her back. Sorry. Need to drink more liquids. Oh, this is a tattoo that is on my LARP character Avery. And for in-character reasons, she was getting a tattoo, and I was like, well, what's her tattoo gonna be? Because she needed to have something as this magic tattoo. So, what's it gonna be? And, so, I actually put way more thought into this than I probably should have. Because symbolism is actually that she has quote-unquote died 3 times. Sorry, my nose itches bad. The first time, which would be the one on the bottom, was when she was a kid, and she went through a fire, and actually like died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, and was brought back and then spent several months in a burn unit. The second time was when she was embraced and made a vampire. And the third time was a symbolic one when she joined the Black Hand. Well, that's fair. It's just like, you know, how much do I work on this? On putting thought into... Basically, she needs a tattoo because, for reasons, she needs to store extra blood points in a magic tattoo. Tattoo could have been anything. I'm the one who got obsessive and went, I'm going to design this entire thing, and then draw it. I could have sworn you were already following me too. Alright, let me turn off the ones that I'm not working on. Oh, that's the problem. I don't have the stabilizer. Yeah. Oh, thank you for putting me on auto host. Ah. Alright, let's bring the brush size down on that a little bit. That's better. Oh, need to learn how to auto host? Auto host is really easy. You just go into your panel manager and the auto host settings are in that. And it is literally as simple as picking from a drop-down menu of panels that you follow. I figured I was gonna work on art rather than, Yeah, no, it's an option in the creator dashboard. I know because I just checked my auto host settings today when I was getting things ready because I haven't streamed in a while. I figured I was gonna work on art and stream rather than obsessing about the fact that my new computer is still not here. And I'm pretty sure it's not gonna arrive today because I watched the UPS truck drive right by the house and not stop. I'm getting very frustrated. I do not have the tracking number. The person who shipped it to me has the tracking number, and he keeps forgetting to give me the tracking number. I need to bug him again today about it. But it is way, way late from when it was supposed to arrive, and he's really upset. Because, I had asked for his no, it was not Ben who was sending me to it. And you need to, like, kick UPS, not the friend who sent me the new computer, trying to send me a new computer. So I have a friend who works in tech, and he tends to have a lot of extra computer gear lying around. And so I had asked him, just because I know he's good at technology stuff, hey, I need to upgrade the graphics card on my computer. What would you recommend that is affordable and, available and not being snapped up for, cryptocurrencies right now? And he was like, well, don't buy one, let me look at my box, and I probably have something that'll fit your computer. And a few hours later, he comes back and goes, so, I have a couple options, but how would you just like me to send you a Mac Pro? So it's an older one. It's just one that he has not been using and need to get rid of. So he sent me a Mac Pro with a new big monitor, and it has not arrived. And we're both getting really frustrated that this, really expensive computer, because even being a few years old, if I was going to buy this computer, I'd probably be looking at a couple $1,000s, has disappeared somewhere into a UPS black hole. Like, tracking on it hasn't updated in days, according to him, and it's incredibly frustrating. Yeah, I don't build PCs because, nah. Well, it shouldn't take that long because it's literally going from New York to Maine. It is, a few hours drive. And it's taking, he sent it 2 weeks ago. It definitely should have arrived by now. But my poor friend feels awful because here he is, he's trying to do something really nice for me, and, Oh, see, the thing is that this is UPS. It's a private shipping company. They're supposed to be faster than the Postal Service. He could have sent this Postal Service and definitely would have arrived by now. Yeah. Something's going on. We both think they may have just lost it and don't want to admit it because then they're gonna have to shell out for the insurance that he put on the package. Oh, I don't like that looks. That looks. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm also having an issue right now with my contact lens just wants to dry out and blink more often. I also have a new light right here. I can't actually see. There we go. So, there we go. There's a new lamp like right there. I got a really, nice studio ring light. And it's kind of bright. I'm not sure if I like the brightness. How did I make the other eyes? I turned off the other layer, so it's like, how did I make the other eyes look? Okay, that's how I did the other eyes. Bye, Dee. So I don't know why I'm saying bye, because you're literally 2 rooms away from me right now. Enjoy playing games. Yeah, like, I'm just messing around drawing right now. You guys, you know, do what you do. No. Huh. The problem with being a perfectionist. I don't think I like that. No, because you're a writer, and I knew eventually you'd, you know, kind of snap out of that not being able to write thing. I mean, are we surprised that that's your coping mechanism? If I want to turn off the music? No. It's easier to turn off the music. I actually can turn it off so I can still hear it and you guys can't. It's a great thing with OBS. So the way I'm doing it right now, and I can't really show you because the way I have my streaming set up. So let me pull up OBS so I can see it even if you can't. I have it coming through the desktop audio. So if I wanted to turn it off, all I have to do is mute the desktop audio. There are also ways to set up its own audio stream. I don't bother doing that because it's not what I need to do, and because I'm not like playing games with audio or anything, it's not a big problem. The only audio streams I currently have are the desktop audio and my microphone. And then alert boxes when alerts go up. But like, give me a sec. And now the music's off. And now the music's on. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday! I mean, you just did say something about your birthday, so... It is my birthday in how long? Not long. Boy. 12 days? Yeah, it is 12 days until my birthday. I mean, I'm sitting here making art on a public Twitch stream. I'm all about attention seeking. I mean, come on. Probably. I mean, I've never been a birthday party person, so... The extent of my birthday celebrating is usually that I make or buy a cake, because I like an excuse for cake. Yeah, you don't have the best luck with birthdays. A little bit sharper. Well, I mean, that's to an extent that's kind of why mine doesn't get celebrated either. Aside from, like I said, cake. But I mean, really, cake doesn't cost much. Because, you know, like, I made my own birthday cake last year, and so what's like, you know, $3 for a box of cake mix, and however much it was to buy the can of sweetened condensed milk that I made dulce de leche with. That is fair. I am a selective sweet tooth. I just really have to be, you know, in the mood. Anyone interested in seeing the other stuff that I've been working on lately? Since it's easy enough to bring them up in Krita. Alright, so because my eyes need a little bit of a break, I'm gonna minimize this for a minute. And let's show you some of the other stuff I've been working on. I have more than one copy of that open right now. Shit. What did I do? Did I just do what I think I did? I think I did. Okay, hold on. I think I accidentally closed my art without saving. I'll open the autosave file. Thank you. There we go. Yay for autosave. There we go. Now, make sure that things are actually saved. Alright. Yes, Krita does do an autosave. The problem is I had two copies of the same file open, so when I thought I closed one that was a second instance instead of a second copy, and yeah, so it didn't prompt me. But yeah, so this is a piece that I finished a couple of weeks ago. Which I am incredibly pleased with. So, again, because I'm obsessive with the whole LARP thing, I volunteered with my LARP org, One World by Night, in their documents team. So this is an illustration for one of the packets with custom game material. Because I'm apparently willing to make, you know, illustrations that I charge a couple $100 for free for my LARP org. Is that one? Open up one of the other new ones that I've done. Let's see. I'll open up this one because I'm really happy with this one. I have a tendency, as you can probably see from the Phoenix image, to paint and illustrate really, really tightly. Trying to do something that's looser is really a lot harder for me because I'm a perfectionist. So I want to do this really tight, refined illustration, and this is one of the ones where I forced myself to go a lot looser. Yeah, you do need to start practicing your new signature. You know, you did the whole legal name change thing. But I'm really happy with just the very loose, almost impressionistic way that this one came out. I'm gonna bring up one more I've been working on. And not that one, because I don't want my channel dinged by Twitch for showing boobs. Come on. There we go. Oh, no wonder that took forever to load, because I have all the perspective. So, one of the nice things that Krita does is they actually have these great perspective guide tools that you can turn off and on. I'm going to hide them so that you can actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Alright. Here we go. I'm hoping that's showing up because it is so far fairly dark. Because this is a night scene that is lit entirely by firelight. But we have the figure running away that's right in the left side, and then the what is honestly colonialist piratey types. Again, this is for a LARP thing, so I love when I look at any packet for yeah, you should see if Clip Studio has those, because perspective guides are really useful. So this packet actually has a disclaimer / warning at the very top of the section for this bit that is this plays with some problematic tropes about colonialism and imperialism and racism, and please be careful with that. These guys are not the good guys at all. I mean, they're vampires, but they are worse than most. Because they're literally raiding Indian temples for blood magic. Not cool. Let's close that. And then bring my drawing back up. Yeah, probably. Ooh, I'll have to take a look at picture of cake later. Did lose some of my lines. Accidentally. Oh. I mean, it's bad when I look at the, what did I just do? Accidentally dragged a toolbar that I didn't want to drag. Hold on. Oh, come on, what did I do? One moment, please. What did I accidentally drag? Oh, that's what I accidentally did. Okay. No, I want you where I want you. There we go. Yeah, they're really bad guys. You know, you look at something and go, alright, I play the vampire sex that's supposed to be awful and monsters. And these guys are bad even to my character. I mean, they're her enemies anyways, because they're with the Camarilla, not the Sabat, but, you know. Even beyond that, they're bad. See, this is why I like Krita over Clip Studio. Yeah, well, let me bring up the ones that Krita has. So Krita has quite a few options for those guides. So the easiest ones are the vanishing points, which is what I had on my other one. I can just set up a couple of vanishing points, and you get a nice little perspective grid. 2-point perspective. Now you can add another one at a 3-point perspective, and absolutely, you know, make myself want to tear my hair out. There's also a different perspective. It's just perspective. There's a fisheye point. That. So what is it? Ellipses, concentric ellipses, infinite ruler, parallel ruler, regular ruler, splines. Yeah. I usually just use the vanishing points because that's the most useful for me. Weird thing. Don't mind watching me poke at my eyeball because my contact lens is shifting around. As that shouldn't be. Oh no, what did he... actually, don't tell me because I'm still behind on Critical Role. I swear I will catch up soon. If I'm lucky, I'll be all caught up before they start campaign 3. And it is weird to think that they're gonna be on to campaign 3 soon. Reply to people trying to get my attention. So, because I was thinking of Critical Role, Ragno, what do you think everyone's gonna play next campaign? Just get the speculation going. I know, I want to see... Look at that. I want to see Sam play a barbarian. I think that would be awesome. Oh, but guesses are fun. I mean, we're probably gonna guess completely wrong, but still fun. Come on. I'm at the point where I really need to rotate my canvas. I don't know, I'd love to see someone just play a Blood Hunter again and not die. I spent all this time making a new class and then, you know, the person playing that class dies. I lost... There we go. I lost my Twitch app that shows me my text at the chat screen. Oh no, yeah, you're gonna get flooded with birthday messages doing that. Yup. RIP your mentions. Maybe, but I wouldn't count on it. Like, because I hate getting flooded with messages, I turn off all posting to my Facebook wall when, goddamn, when it's my birthday. Because I just do not want to deal with that. Come on. Every so often, Krita will do this thing where it decides it does not want to zoom in and out. There it goes. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang, can't you see? And if I were to leave, you would crumble in grief. Face it, bats, you'd be lost without me. You'd be lost, you'd be lost. Face it, bats, you'd be lost without me. I'm just trying to show you just how well I know you. I understand just how you feel. Through your reason, no way, 'cause you had one bad day and your mind let go of the wheel. Still we're Thank you, Krita, for deciding to do that to me. Alright. I gotta restart Krita. But you'll not make it end, 'cause I'm your only friend. We are opposites, but we're the same. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang, can't you see? And if I were to leave, you would crumble in grief. Facing bats, you'd be lost without me. You'd be lost, you'd be lost. Face it, bats, you'd be lost without me. We have so many wonderful stories. I have studied the mind of this bat. A hero with no praise or glory, just his cape and his cave and his... Krita's being a pain in my ass right now. This, by the way, is why I need the new computer to show up or get a graphics card for this one. Because it tends to be like that. We are two of a kind, violent, unsound of mind. You're the yin to my yang, can't you see? And if I were to leave, you would crumble and grieve. Face it, bats, you'd be lost without me. There we go. You'd be lost. You'd be lost. Face it, bats, you'd be lost without me. I just want a computer that doesn't decide that, you know, it doesn't like the amount of stuff that I'm trying to do with it. To be fair, I do try to do a lot of stuff that this computer is just not built to handle. Like, you know, right now it is not terribly pleased about streaming and running Krita at the same time. And an instance of Firefox, which I actually probably should close because it does tend to take up a lot of memory. I'm used with right now is I let everyone know that I was going to be streaming, and yet people are still trying to get my attention on Messenger. Okay. If someone messaged me on my phone, I need to not try to type on my keyboard. Yeah, the fact that you're... What was cold? Oh, Critical Role stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, don't spoil it. I will get to it eventually. Oh, hello, low-flying plane. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is a very low-flying plane outside. So I have a bad habit of zooming in too far, and then, you know, little shakes in my pen stroke get noticeable, where it's not if I zoom out a little bit. And then I can zoom back in and get the little flicky on the end. That's way off the line I drew. That makes me... Like, why are my strokes not being where they're supposed to be? And I realized I'd accidentally bumped my tablet and moved it so it wasn't straight anymore. The thing with working with the type of graphics tablet that I have is that it doesn't have a screen. So I am drawing down on my table with this while looking at my monitor. I don't have it positioned right. Strokes get all wonky. Stabilizer off again. Yep. That stroke is obviously I'm gonna try to do in one go.
Just another no one. Keep the family sound. Like a comet we run by a gravity bound. In the big black empty sea, she is always there with me. Keeps me sheltered, keeps me free. She is always there with me.
So swing. Should be larger. Ah, my headphones are making my ears so warm. Turn off the sketch real quick. Oh, that. Let's do the everything on. Out. Grit. Still looks good mirrored. Little dancing phoenixes. That is another really, really handy thing in Krita, is I love the mirror. Just swap it back and forth with one key press to see if my symmetry's good. So, quick thing I want to say. Alright, fuck off. So, with doing the layers the way I am, so as you can see there's some weird like overlapping right here. Eventually what I'll do is select everything like this layer. I didn't burn it. Don't know why I just did it, because I'm just doing that as an example right now. And then from that create a mask so that I can erase what's behind where there's this overlapping. But it is easier for me to do it in the different layers and just let them overlap than try to like draw where there's these overlaps and try to get them lined up properly. Also because I can, you know, if I wanted to, just like move the layer around and reposition it. Spent a lot of time figuring out where I want things. Okay, so yes and no. Do I need them in separate folders or separate groups, layer groups? No. But I like doing them in separate layer groups because... So these are the refined sketches. There was, by the way, a previous sketch layer that I've already deleted. That's literally so I can go in and turn off all of the sketches at once, if I wanted to. It just makes my life easier putting them in a group. Like when I get ready to go into the color layers, I will probably make a group for each phoenix and for the flames and then color within that group. And by the way, I'm being like particularly organized with this, like more than I am usually. Because I actually, went ahead and, labeled the layers this time. I quite frequently forget to label my layers, and then I'm like, which layer is this? And go turning them off and on until I figure out which layer I'm supposed to be on. I know, I am terrible at organization. Which is why, like, this piece actually being somewhat organized is surprising. Like, I can show you some of my other ones where it's just a whole bunch of unlabeled layers and copies of layers, and it's a mess. Yeah, chaotic organization is accurate. Turn off everything I don't want. Ah, this is why I don't like doing the multiple strokes. That happens. That's fine. Like, this is a place for random shit to happen. And I lost my pan and zoom again. Why it does? Often it decides that, specifically the scroll wheel on my mouse, that it doesn't want to recognize that it's there. Okay, that is weird. Nice, like, little tail on that. Well, there we go. I was about to ask, are your family made up of a bunch of demons? I mean, with all the weird ass eyes. That's not what I want. Get it through there. I may need to stop soon. A lot of problems seeing what I'm working on. Oh no, I've sent myself to the hospital for numerous stupid things that I've done. Now, half of those stupid things are forgetting that, you know, I can't see very well. Which, by the way, makes it hilarious that I work as an artist when my vision is absolutely shit. No, it doesn't necessarily look like it because I'm not wearing glasses because I wear contact lenses, but yeah, I am nearly blind. And array for huge monitors. I know you do. So the problem with, drawing for, what's it, an hour and a half, that I have a tendency to not blink enough, and then my contact lenses dry out. Now, when I'm just drawing by myself, then I can poke and prod at my contacts, and not a big deal. I don't necessarily want you guys watching me poke and prod at my eyeballs. Yeah, my contact lens is back where they should be.
Torches of war under hatred sail, a whisper of doom on a weary breeze. Scorching the shores in a blazing trail, cinder and fume foul the air we breathe. Blood of fall.
Yay! Say, Phoenix done. Except for all the little fire bits that I haven't sketched in yet, which I should do right now. Stretch break. Gotta keep the shoulders loose. Not easy sometimes. My drawing glove off to scratch and back on. Yep, gotta stretch. Gotta keep the shoulders loose. Also, I keep forgetting to put this thing on because it's not the most comfortable. I don't like things between my fingers, but it keeps my hand from, you know, sort of sticking on the tablet. I think I'm gonna call it a day after I finish these little flames coming off. And I will finish all the big flames another day. There's all 3 inked phoenixes. Next thing I have to do, ink all of that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I think I'm gonna sign off and come back to this probably tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to do this more regularly, like, you know, once or twice a week, if I remember. I have a tendency to not remember to do this, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you, everyone who did watch, and I think Ragna's the only person who's still around. An hour and a half in, or hour and 45 minutes in. So, but bye-bye, and I will work on this more, maybe tomorrow. Whenever I do, I'm gonna bring this up on Twitch and stream it. Oh shit! I forgot to announce it in your Discord. I announced it in 2 other Discords. I forgot yours. Yeah, slap me next time. I forget to announce it in your Discord. Okay, thank you. I'm going to stop the music. And, there we go. Stick to the streaming and, thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this up probably tomorrow or Sunday on the line art, and then I'll do the coloring, and we should be good. Oh god, that ring light is awful. Alright. Bye-bye.